Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here at Plan with Elise. And I just want to note before we get started that for about half of this video, I am unknowingly using a June 2023 monthly, which of course the dates do not match up to June 2024. Once I realize it, I switch everything off camera. I'm not making you watch the whole process of changing everything over, but I did want to point that out before I get started because I didn't want half of the comments on the video to be you're using the wrong dates when it does indeed get fixed. So that disclaimer said, let's dive in. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are setting up my classic planner for the month of June. Yay! June is coming. The first thing that I'm going to do is cover up the holidays because I like to put bill pay stickers down here, and we'll replace the holiday stickers with the holiday print with other holiday prints. So I have a Planner Kate kit here. This year, Planner Kate has created monthly kits for heavy planner size. There are way more sheets here than for the monthly kit because I've also been purchasing the weekly kits. So right now we just need these pages of monthly, but here are some of the other pages that I purchased for weekly kits and journaling. This is the kit 625. It's called Beach Time. And I'll have a link in the description, and code Elise20 will give you a discount. So what I love about using these kits for my monthly is that they fit perfectly and I don't have to like stress over decorating my monthly. It's just a really pretty kit that I can choose from each month because there's different options. So there tend to be, I think, 3 regular kits per month, and then 2 that will have the abbreviation MK in front of it, and those are mini kits where they're still kits, but they're not going to have every single every single variation that you see on a regular kit. So those won't have a Happy Planner Classic, but I really just like these popsicles, and I feel like, okay, June is here. Beach time is a really good theme, and the popsicles make me smile. So Thursday. Ironically, I don't love popsicles. I don't love food that's really cold or really warm. I just have really sensitive teeth, and it's not like my go-to, but they're pretty in my planner. So we're just gonna pretend I like them in my planner. That's enough. And then we're going to take a this month sticker. Now we need the long sidebar. And this is where I'm going to either list out my to-dos for the month or do kind of some journaling through the month. Now, what you can also pick up with this kit are these little boxes. And what's great about these is the ability to put them down on how do I explain this? On boxes like this that are from the previous month and don't have anything dated in them. You could also put them, like, if you need to block off days, but I tend to put them, actually, I think we're going to put this one here. I tend to put them on the days that don't have a date. And then we're going to take this Hello June sticker and put it right over here. Okay, progress is happening. Now, what was something there was one thing I knew I needed to pull out. Oh, I have Holiday Quotes by Amber Plans Her Day because there was a specific sticker book that I was looking for, or a sticker that I was looking for. So it actually was Pride Day. What I'm gonna do is take this Pride Month sticker and cut it because June is Pride Month. That's going to be too big. And we're just going to cut off, I think, where am I? Where did I just pull up? We're just going to pull up from St. Patty's Day. Sorry, forgot to talk. Because St. Patty's Day already passed. Not that I can't use it for next year, but I just needed the day here. So we'll put Pride Day right there. Okay, now for other holidays, we have Father's Day. I want to pause on putting Father's Day down because I need to put another sticker down there first. We have Juneteenth and we have Summer Begins. Well, so I asked Alexa this morning when summer began because I forgot that it was going to be in the planner, and it actually said the 20th, but I guess according to my planner it's the 21st. The good thing about Planner Kate stickers is that I have the ability to lift them up and move them if I need to. So that is something that we can do. Okay, forgot about the dated stickers, so we're going to go ahead and put these down. This is really great for, of course, an undated planner, but these are also really fun to kind of add the little pop of color in here. And I think they're easy to put down. They're definitely easier with tweezers. So let's talk about what I am excited about in June. I am excited about what I'm going to call almost guaranteed warm weather, because May weather has been on and off. We have days that it's been like 55 and cold and raining. We've had days of 90, and it's been really frustrating. It's been frustrating because it can't depend on good weather. It's been frustrating because I can't figure out what temperature to keep my house at because that's been changing. It also hasn't been great for my head. My headaches, I'm going to use the word headaches instead of migraines because they haven't really been migraines lately, but my head does tend to get triggered when the weather isn't consistent. And I not only feel it with pain in my head, but I feel it with like sharp pains in my neck and throughout my head. So it's really annoying. So I'm looking forward to hopefully more consistent weather. Once June comes, the pool that I'm a member of in my town will also be open because it opens Memorial Day weekend. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for days down at the Jersey Shore. June 16th will also be 1 year since I closed on my house. And I can't believe that I've almost been a homeowner for an entire year. Looking back at this time last year when I was about a month away from it, I was so anxious all the time. I mean, I was super stressed, right? Because I was trying to deal with all the paperwork. I was trying to pack while working full time and having a YouTube channel and a Patreon and all of that. And I don't know that I've ever been so stressed in my life. But I was also really anxious because even though I had run the numbers a million times, even though the bank approved me for a mortgage, I was like, what if I can't do this? What if an emergency happens and I'm not prepared for it, even though I thought I was prepared? And it was just a really stressful time. Now that it's been a year, emergencies have happened. I have had 2 different plumbing emergencies, one in my basement, one in my living room. I have had to call a handyman. I've had to call an exterminator. I've had to call a fireplace chimney company. So there have been things that happened, and I had the money set aside for it and continuing to save. So I am no longer nervous. All right, I have a Kell of a Plan sheet here, which is kind of like a little cheat sheet for the month of what I have coming up and bills that are due and all of that, because some things I remember off the top of my head, but not everything, and I don't want to miss anything. So we are going to put these stickers down for my bills. So I need the 7th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. 7, 15. Actually, we're gonna have to go a little bit higher. Maybe I'll do something a little different. '17th. And then I guess if I'm gonna go a little bit different here, I'll explain that in a second. You can put Father's Day right up here. Then we need 22nd, 25th. I'm still going here, like forgetting where I'm at. I probably could have used the red bill stickers, but I don't know that I would have had enough. What did I say? 22nd, 25th, 28th, and then we need 2 more for the 30th. But we will use the red somewhere else because we need a little pop of red in here, especially because we have it from the popsicles. Although if I had just used red against the blue, it may have looked a little bit too patriotic. So it might be good that we didn't do that. Okay. Next up, we're going to put in some red stickers for my Patreon Zoom calls, which are going to be on the 5th. You may have noted, no, the 6th. Did I really screw this up, didn't I? Wait a second. Does June's, wait a second. I think I made a big mistake here. Am I looking at a 2023 planner? Oh my goodness, I've totally done this whole thing using a 2023 planner. I was like, why are these dates not matching up? Well, that's why. Okay. I'll be back. I'm not going to redo all of this on camera, but I just want to show you with Planner Kate stickers how easy it is to peel up and put back down. Sometimes when you put them back down, they've curled a little bit, so we just have to be a little bit more careful with it. I cannot believe I made that mistake. But I'm going to show you like here. And I'm not going to talk because I want you to hear that there's no ripping or anything. It's just trying to get off of this layering. There you go. So it's really easy when you make a mistake like I do. I've never made a mistake like this, but it's okay because I use these stickers. If I were using other stickers, I would have to use undo or I would have ripped them. So let me redo everything I just did here and I'll be back. All right, we are almost fixed. The only thing I haven't replaced are the blank date covers because I'm not entirely sure that I want them to go all the way across like that. So what I'm gonna do is finish getting everything else in and then I'll decide what I want to do there. So I need a birthday sticker for the 21st. I actually have multiple birthdays to write down. The 21st of June is the day that I know more people with a birthday than like any other day of the year. And it's really interesting. I mean, I guess it's because it's the longest day, technically. I don't really know. Is it the longest day? It is because summer solstice, but it's a lot of people. So I just am putting a balloon. These are going to be for my 3 Patreon Zooms of the month. In the past, I've talked about not knowing my other Patreon Zoom days because I wasn't sure when one-to-one's calls would get scheduled. I have made the decision at the point of filming this anyway, that I am getting rid of the one-to-one calls as of June. It is one of those things that I just, I'm having a really hard time managing all of the one-on-one calls with my schedule and everything like that. It's been a really hard thing to take off my plate because I am so appreciative of the support I have from those members who are in that tier. I mean, I have so much support from all of my Patreon members, but when I first launched Patreon, other creators who do planning all did this higher tier with custom spreads and one-on-one calls, and I didn't do it. I wanted to wait a while and see what Patreon looked like from a time commitment standpoint for me before I decided to do that. And I gave it almost 3 years before I opened this up. I think I opened them up in September. And it was really good for, September through around this time of year, especially like in the winter, and everything was great. And now I'm just finding that trying to schedule one-on-one calls while trying to schedule date nights while there's so much happening. And that was one of the things that I decided to cut back on. There's other things that I will be cutting back on as well because I just have to be able to take some things off my plate. With Plan with Elise, I built most of this business single. The last 4 years, I've built it, and it's worked out really well because I've had so much free time, and that's just changing now, but in a really good way. So we'll see how things go. I am still going to be doing custom spreads. That's going to be at a different price point, and I'm actually going to be opening up some more for that because I really enjoy doing those. It helps with having content for YouTube and sharing products and everything like that, but we're just going to be getting rid of the calls, so that's not going to impact this calendar here. All right, I'm going to take this summer, I think summer is here sticker, or every summer has a story. I think I like every summer has a story, because I'm very curious what the story of this summer will be. And I like that quote. The story of last summer was unpack, basically. No, there were good things last summer. I mean, I moved, I joined the town pool. The Kell family came to New Jersey to visit. But it was very much a settling in summer. And this summer I am settled, and I'm excited to see what else happens. I also like this little summer sun washi strip here. And we're gonna put these here. And then this is where, if I wanted to, I could bring in those extra covers. I don't even know if they're necessary though. I feel like they might take away. So the other thing that I wanted to do is I couldn't decide where I wanted to put this because I really wanted to put a box for a year of closing on my house. However, that's this day and there's already so many other things happening. So I think that we're going to do it for maybe a year I moved in, or we just kind of fake it and put it here. I mean, realistically, I don't need a Father's Day sticker in my planner. Like, I'll know it's Father's Day. I haven't had a dad for 19 years. It's not like I must have this in my planner, but I'm sure I'll be. So let me back up. Let's back up, Elise. Slow down. I put washi over here because I'll be away this weekend. It is my boyfriend's friend, or I guess I can call her my friend now. It's my friend Jenny's birthday on the 21st. It's her 40th, and she has rented a house for the weekend in upstate New York for a ton of their friends to go to. So we will be away that weekend, but celebrating this weekend because she has some other stuff going on. So that's why I have the washi strip. I know that on Father's Day, I will end up having plans. I will either be, we'll drive home from upstate New York, and I'll either be with my family or his family. So if I put this sticker down, I won't be able to note it being the anniversary. So what we're going to do instead is the 17th, because I can always use an arrow to point. And that's where it's one of those things of like, let go of the pressure to have everything perfect in your planner. Is it ideal or accurate that I'm putting something down on a different day than it is? Not really, but does it really matter in the grand scheme of life? Like, absolutely not. Not a big deal. Okay. Over here on Mondays, we're going to put down some of these payday stickers. And then I will need to put in soccer and baseball and softball stickers for my niece and nephew's schedule. However, I'm not going to do this now because what I learned in May is that I looked at their schedule, I wrote everything down, I put everything in my planner, and life just changed. There were storms, games were canceled. I had plans and didn't end up going to the games, and I was just pulling up a lot of stickers, and they ended up going to waste or trying to put them back in on the sticker sheet. And so instead, I think it'll be an every week thing. Like on Monday, when I sit down and do my budget, I'll be like, okay, what games are coming up this week? What do I think I can go to? And I can always put it in my planner that way. I think that we are set. I don't know that there's anything necessarily that I'm missing. April, May, June, July. I was just counting something. I probably will have a dentist appointment at some point this month, but it's not scheduled yet. Oh, the final thing that I can put in here is Tuesdays are when I have to select my HelloFresh meals for the week. And I really need to remember to do that because when I don't, they pick for me and I don't always like what they pick. So that's something that has to be done on Tuesdays. Okay, I think we are finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize for the the mistake that I made, but I think that we fixed it pretty well. This kit and all Planner Kate items, you can use code Elise20 to save. If you are interested in that Amber Plans Your Day holiday quote sticker book, code Elise10 will give you a discount. And that is a wrap. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.